Dear students, in this video, we are going to study about EMF. EMF means electromotive force. We've always been saying that electric current means flow of charge carriers in a particular direction. But have you ever thought that in this entire universe, when one particular thing moves in one particular direction, then what makes it to move along that way? Just think about it once. Actually, it is the imbalance which makes it to flow in that direction. You want to see how? See, suppose you have a surface over here, a normal horizontal surface over which something is kept. Now that something is not going to move on its own because there is no imbalance here, there is no difference here. But if the same thing is kept on an inclined plane, the same thing is kept on an inclined plane, that thing will surely fall down. Surely. So, why that falls down? Because there's a difference, there's an imbalance. This position has the maximum potential energy, mgh, and this position has the zero potential energy because height is equals to 0. So, gravitational potential energy is maximum here and least here. So, the thing has fallen down to ensure that it is flowing from the position of higher potential energy to the position of lower potential energy. So basically, always remember that you need a difference, some imbalance to make the things flow. As another example, suppose you have two metals which are heated up. First is heated up at temperature T1 and the other is heated up at temperature T2. Now, the one which is present at higher temperature, suppose T2 is greater than T1, which means this object is present at higher temperature and this object is present at lower temperature. So, the heat will flow from the body at higher temperature to the body at lower temperature to ensure that the things are flowing in one particular direction. Okay. So, same way, now I have given you two analogies basically. So, same way, if current carriers, charge carriers are moving in one particular direction, कुछ तो होगा जो उन्हें उसी direction में move कर रहा होगा, कोई difference हो, कोई imbalance हो, something must be there. So, that imbalance, that difference is known as EMF. You want to see how? See. If this is a conductor, okay, and it is connected to two terminals of the battery where one is positive and the other is negative. The positive one is present at higher potential and the negative one is present at lower potential. This thing you were made to study in class 10th also, but you want to know why positive is present at higher potential and why negative is present at lower potential. Now you are knowing the definition of electric potential also. You know that. What is electric potential? Electric potential means the amount of work done in bringing a unit positive charge from infinity to a particular point. तो मैंने बोला कि जो positive terminal है, this is present at higher potential. Why? Because see, potential means आपको infinity से एक unit positive charge लाना है. So you are bringing from infinity a unit positive charge. See, the charge that you are bringing is also positive and this is a positive terminal. So positive will repel each other, and since they will repel each other, so you would have to do more work to bring that unit positive charge here. You will have to do more work now. So if you are doing more work per unit charge, that means potential is more, which means this is present at higher potential. It's as simple as that. Talking about this terminal, this is a negative terminal. So this is present at lower potential. I repeat, potential means amount of work done in bringing a unit positive charge from infinity to a particular point. Now this is a unit positive charge and you are bringing it from infinity. So since this is negative and this is positive, already they are attracting each other. तो पहले से ही जब चीज अट्रैक्ट होना चाह रही है तो यू विल हैव टू डू लेस वर्क ना टू ब्रिंग इट हियर. So that means the work done by you is less. That means this is present at lower potential and this is present at higher potential. So now you got the reason basically. So again coming back to EMF. So EMF is always written as EMF of a cell. You know, battery has cells connected in a combination. Okay, so we are going to study EMF of a cell. Definition of EMF says that EMF of a cell means the maximum potential difference between two terminals of the cell, between two electrodes of the cell when you have drawn no current from it. I'll explain it by an example. Suppose you have a lead acid battery. Okay, lead acid battery is like this. Okay, just give me a second. This is a lead acid battery. These are the two electrodes of the lead acid battery. I'm going to explain you what is the meaning of EMF. So in the first electrode is made up of PbO2, lead dioxide. This is made up of lead only, and the electrolyte which is filled here. These two electrodes are dipped in an electrolyte and electrolyte is H2SO4. Now H2SO4 being an electrolyte, it will dissociate itself into H2 positive and SO4 2 negative ions. Okay, now what is going to happen? These H2 positive ions, H plus and H plus, I am not going to the chemistry of this, I am just explaining you what is going to happen. तो ये जो 2H positive ions होंगे, these H positive ions will deposit their charge over here. Actually they don't deposit, we say that they have deposited. होगा पता क्या कि these are the H positive ions. So oxygen is electron rich, उसके पास काफ़ी electrons होते हैं, you know, you might have made the structures also. So what happens, these H positive ions extract electrons from the oxygen atoms, and when they do so, तो क्या होगा कि उनका जो ये पॉजिटिव चार्ज है वो खत्म हो जाएगा क्योंकि उनकी इलेक्ट्रॉन डेफिशिएंसी पूरी हो गई. लेकिन अपनी नेटिव स्टेट से जब लेड डाइऑक्साइड इलेक्ट्रॉन्स रिलीज कर देगा, सो व्हाट इज गोइंग टू हैपन, लेड डाइऑक्साइड इज गोइंग टू गेट अ पॉजिटिव चार्ज. सो इवेंचुअली लेड डाइऑक्साइड इज गोइंग टू गेट अ पॉजिटिव चार्ज एंड हाइड्रोजन, दे आर न्यूट्रलाइजिंग देयर चार्ज. Okay, so that we have nascent hydrogens over there, and in this solution along with H positive ions there are SO4 2 negative ions also which are present over here. Now these SO4 2 negative ions, they will deposit their charge over here. Again the same thing, हम ऐसा बोलते हैं that they deposit their charge over here. Actual process is something different. Actually what happens, lead is, lead tries to extract these two electrons, and when the electrons are deposited over here, the negative charge is deposited over here. So this is the working of lead acid battery. Anyway, so abhi let me discuss the exact process. When two H positive ions deposited their charge over here, so the other two H positive ions, when they will be about to deposit their charge over here, तो उनको प्रॉब्लम होगी क्योंकि ऑलरेडी वहाँ पे पॉजिटिव चार्ज प्रेजेंट है. अब और पॉजिटिव चार्ज रिपल्शन फील करेगा, isn't it? So the more and more charges are getting accumulated over here, the more and more repulsions are occurring, and a stage will come when no more charge will be deposited. See, there is an electrolyte H2SO4 which is containing thousands of molecules. It's not that all the molecules have deposited their charge over here. Initially few of them will deposit their charge, but the others which are there in line, they will find it difficult to deposit their charge. So now what you can see, this electrode has turned completely into a positive electrode, and this electrode has turned completely into a negative electrode. So what are you seeing? That basically the chemical reactions are happening over here. the electron exchange is happening over here, but that electron exchange, that chemical energy is converted to electrical energy. क्योंकि हुआ क्या, हो रही थी chemical reactions, but उनकी वजह से जो charge deposit हो रहा था, and because of that charge one electrode has turned out to be a positive and the other one has turned out to be negative electrode, which means a good potential difference is created. A battery has been generated, don't you think? So now you have not connected these two electrodes. Since you have not connected these two electrodes, no current is flowing in the circuit and the circuit is not complete actually. So इस केस में जो ये मैक्सिमम चार्जेस डिपॉजिट हो जाते हैं आपके पास, आफ्टर विच no further deposit is possible, that is known as EMF of a cell. I am actually going to the microscopic details of EMF, but otherwise if you will have to define EMF of a cell means the maximum potential difference between the two electrodes of a cell when no current is actually drawn from the cell, or when the two electrodes are not connected. You can see the difference, potential difference. There is lots and lots of, there are positive charges and there are lots and lots of negative charges. Of course positive charges represent the situation. This electrode is at higher potential and this electrode is at lower potential. I have explained you that. Okay, so in that case ये हायर पे है, ये लोअर पे है, तो पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस तो हो ही गया ना दोनों में. सो दिस सिचुएशन इज नोन एज EMF when no current is drawn. Remember that. When I will connect these electrodes by a battery, I'll connect them by a wire like this. So now the current will flow through the entire circuit. ये लिक्विड से होता हुआ it will flow through the entire circuit. So in that case potential difference will happen, which I'll discuss in the next video. But जब तक आपने connect नहीं किया हुआ, cell open circuit में है, then till then the situation is known as EMF. Thank you.